I've got a problem. This is a problem that I have worked ever since Hurricane Irma to get the city to resolve. See that sweet gum tree there? Huge beast. I'd estimate 80 feet tall. When Hurricane Irma came, it knocked what I thought was a tree when it hit my house. I thought it was a tree. I looked out the window and I said, oh, a tree fell, hit my house. No, that is just a branch off of this tree. Now look at that chip there. Look at that chip. Full width, easy, 4 or 5 foot tall, encompassing over 20% of the trunk, possibly 25% of the trunk. Excuse the bouncing, but I learned to walk through the land that the city destroyed. My land, I'm sorry. City ain't said they're sorry, they just made an excuse. But this tree is not my tree. It's not on my property. It goes right on the edge and extends into the Grovetown City Greenbelt, which is also the main sewer easement, and that neighborhood beyond is Berzelia Commons. Alright, see that house there? I've went to the other side and looked. Now the wind primarily blows to the west, which is that way. When that thing fills out with leaves, it will be like a giant sail. With the, speaking from an engineering perspective, I know what I'm talking about, was a designer for many years. That thing has been offloaded on this side. The load's now being carried on the other side. Chances are it will land on those people's houses. Now that, I went and talked to him, warned him of the danger last fall. As you can see, this thing doesn't even have the leaves yet. It's a young GI. I think he said he was from Oregon, Washington. Anyway, just a young guy, married, a couple real small, cute-looking little kids. That tree, when it goes, is either going to fall on his property, smash his car, or because of the angle of the chip and wind, if it ever comes from the southwest and the way that tree's been growing, it's going to land on his house and probably kill him and that young family. If we get a southeaster or something, well, we see where things land. I sleep right there. That will kill me and my wife. It will crush this Jim Walters special like an eggshell. Probably knock it off the foundation. Now, I have spoke to the city. I have called the city. I have talked to the administrator. I have talked to the mayor. I have talked to the mayor's secretary. I have talked to their safety people. I have talked to everybody up there. Grovetown refuses to do anything. I called my insurance guy. Can't touch this. It's not my land. Everybody is saying, let the tree fall. I gotta let it fall. Now, for some reason, now Grovetown did give me the address of the absentee landowner and put it on me. It is apparently a citizen's duty to notify a landowner when there is a safety issue involving life and limb on their property and see to it that the absentee landowner does something. I cannot touch that tree. Legally, it is not mine. It is a felony if I cut that tree. Well worth more than $1,000. So, according to Grovetown and the administrator and everybody else, just let it fall and kill somebody destroying a house. That's easier than getting a tree company to come out and take care of it in a half a day. I volunteered to let them come on my land and do it. Nope, nothing, nada. No, Grovetown turned around and told, oh, I've got to call this safety issue in the city because it doesn't belong to the city. Where is the city's responsibility in this? I've reported a safety hazard on an absentee landowner's lot that is also the city greenbelt and easement in Grovetown, and I've reported it is a danger to life, limb, and property. It's going to kill somebody when that thing goes if conditions are just right. And they don't care. what can I say? Grovetown government is very bad about doing a lot of things around here. And they put it all on the citizens to take care of issues like this. You know, property, you see an issue, safety issue in Grovetown, apparently you, the citizen, are required to go take care of it. So I guess they want us, well, I'll take that back. I have had to fight my own fires out here because while the firemen stood out in the street and watched. Yeah, that's a good one too. But anyway, that's the city of Grovetown for you. Totally inept, bunch of country bumpkins still learning how to take care of themselves and become a big town. Unfortunately, some heads are going to have to roll before that ever happens. Oh well, hopefully a news agency or something will get hold of this and force City Hall to take the appropriate action, notify the landlord to get this tree removed on his own dime, because something coming from City of Grovetown, a letter in the mail, will mean a lot more than a letter coming from Michael at 213 or Berzelia, especially when he's an old, broke-ass, disabled vet. Yeah, I'll tell you, Grovetown, real good place to retreat.